Good morning. This is Susan, and this is Susan's Revelings. I have some hints for you today. I don't know how many we'll get through, but here we go. Season and taste your foods as you cook them. Spices will release their oil when warm, and this will allow all the flavors to mix while cooking. When adding dry spices to food, rub in your hands first to release the oils. When serving vegetables, take 2 tablespoons of veggies out before serving. Place in a container in the freezer. When the container is full, make veggie soup. You won't miss the 2 tablespoons and it will build up fast. In the freezer, keep containers of vegetable oil juice, fruit juice, and meat juices. When draining the fruits and veggies, do not pour the liquid down the drain. That is like money down the drain. The veggie liquid can be used for rice, for macaronis, and for added flavor and nutrients. The fruit juices can be used for puddings and etc. Again, for added flavor and nutrients. Can also be added to rice for flavorful pudding, or to bread for a bread pudding that is moist. Meat container when full, with veggie container with soups or stews. I also save the fish juices and use them in chowders and stews. When preparing food, save the peelings and the skins, the etc. in a Ziploc bag. When the bag is full, put in a pan, add water to the pan, and make vegetable broth. We're talking potato peels, onion peels, garlic peel, beet skins, and etc. Add a pinch of salt to veggies when sauteing. This will help reduce the juice of the veggies. When baking a casserole, cover it in the beginning, 15 or 20 minutes before completing cooking. Uncover. Sprinkle with cheese or breadcrumbs mixed with butter. Return to the oven and complete cooking uncovered. Take a newspaper, wet it with water. Make a ball and put it in the middle of your refrigerator. After 6 to 7 hours, remove the ball. The refrigerator should not smell any longer. Instead of that, I think I would just clean out the refrigerator with lemon water, okay? Keep fresh mint leaves. Keep fresh mint leaves in the freezer. They will help the freezer stay fresh. If you have left pans overnight without washing them, put 2 tablespoons of vinegar and 4 tablespoons of water in the pan. Bring to a simmer, and the vinegar will cut the mess in a few minutes. Gently add ice to an already poured beverage. My finger's in the way. Gently add ice to an already poured beverage to maintain more carbonation. Do not do the opposite of adding ice first and then adding the soda. When making the pasta, wait to add the salt until the water has begun to boil. Salt water has a higher boiling point, so it will take longer and will use more energy to heat if the salt is added to the water before boiling. Use an ice cream scoop to make equal-sized cookies, cupcakes, or muffins. When you have leftover tomato paste, put it in a freezer bag, flatten the bag, and freeze or put in ice cube tray. And freeze, or put in ice cube trays and freeze, and put in a Ziploc bag. It can also be dehydrated. Anytime a recipe calls for water, except bread, add a different liquid, such as broth or bouillon granules, for more flavor and nutrients. An exception is made if severe budget requires liquid instead of water. Examples: mac and cheese use water instead of the milk to make your cream sauce. Just not get into that page. Okay, let's go to the next one, Jigger. When deep fat frying, use a thong to hold each bit of food under the surface of the oil before releasing it. This allows the exterior of the food to be sealed, and it will not stick to the pot or any other food. Learn to make a white sauce. Equal amounts of butter and flour plus cups of milk. Example, 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of flour, 2 cups of milk. Google it if but necessary. Use the white sauce for casseroles instead of for soup. If added flavor wanted, add bouillon granules. Also, if budget is very low, make white sauce with water instead of milk. Again, add bouillon granules for flavoring, or use the white sauce and water as a base for white gravy. If using canned chicken, save juices when draining. Add to the rice or cooked veggies in it, or put it in another container, and with drained meats, and yet again for drained fish. Those are all your containers you can have in your freezer. I use Ziploc bags. I put my veggie juice in one, my fruit juice in another, my meat drainings in another. I get fish drainings in still another. I also have my veggie skins and veggie peels in one. I know. Extra veggies that were saved, extra meat that was saved. Yes, there's a lot of containers and a lot of Ziploc bags, but it pays in the end, and you have almost free food. Okay. Quarter-inch canned chicken for active draining. Refrigerate before adding to pasta sauce, to cold pasta salad, or for chicken salad. Oops, I did that one. Add water to beaten eggs before scrambling them. Water will evaporate while during cooking, leaving a fluffier egg. Freeze scrambled eggs. Thaw, mix with celery and mayo to make an egg salad. That would be something to think about with the higher egg prices that are predicted. They're predicting that it's going to raise at least 15% more, cost 15% more. And if you're like me, you want eggs. So I'm freezing eggs. I think I'll also freeze the scrambled eggs. I'll try to freeze a couple scrambled eggs and try this method and see if it works. If it does, it will be a great addition to my frozen eggs. Can't think of what I'm saying here. Use eggs as a binder in ground meat. Will also help with the shrinkage of meats. To stitch hamburger, use 1/2 hamburger and 1/2 lentils. No one will probably be able to tell the difference, and the lentils will take on the flavor of the hamburgers, or add mashed beans. To stretch hamburger to make more patties, add 1 egg and a couple pieces of white bread. This also works for meatloaves and meatballs. For extra moist patties, meatloaves, and meatballs, soak the bread in a little milk before adding to the hamburger. When using canned soups, sauces, etc., rinse out the cans with water or milk to get all the residue from the cans. If you don't do this, you're wasting your hard-earned money. That's it for today. Have a great day, and God bless.